Okay, we're going to follow up with question 6. As you will recall, this is coming from information where we have a scientist who is watching two trees grow, and the scientist is plotting this data. What we did on the first part of the question is we used 2 points to determine the slope of the equation. When we did that, we ended up with 0.3 being the slope. With this particular question, we're going to continue to move forward. We have already found the slope. So where we are at is, we know the equation starts out y equals 0.3x, and next we're going to determine the y-intercept. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to use the formula that's given to us on the formula sheet when we are given a point and the slope. The point we're going to use here is just the first point. We could use any point. Notice when I say point, I'm talking about an ordered pair. Two numbers that are related or connected to each other. That's how we get our point on the graph. If it were just one number, that really wouldn't tell us much. It wouldn't tell us what we needed to know. So this is going to be our x, and this is going to be our y. And in this situation, since we're only dealing with 1 point, this will be x1, this will be y1. The formula given to us is as follows. It says y minus y1 equals slope, which is 0.3, times x minus x1. So let's go ahead and fill in the appropriate numbers here. We've got y minus, and for y1, we're going to plug in 18.6. We're going to drop that equal straight down. We've got 0.3 times x minus x1. X minus 1. Moving forward, we've got y minus 18.6. We need to take this 0.3 and distribute it to each term. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We get 0.3x, which gives us our slope, and we know that. 0.3 times 1 is simply 0.3. At this point, we're going to isolate the y variable to get it in standard form. We're going to add 18.6 to each side of the equation. Have to make sure that we are keeping this in balance. We know that negative 0.3 plus 18.6 is the same thing as 18.6 minus that number. If you need to punch that into your calculator, that's fine. Go ahead and do so. So we know 18.6 minus 0.3 gives us 18.3. So we end up with our final answer being y equals 0.3x plus 18.3. I'm going to pause for a moment, and I'm just going to darken that in. So as you can see, our final answer to question number 6 is y equals 0.3x plus 18.3. That 0.3 is the slope or the steepness, if you will, of the line. And the 18.3 is the y-intercept, where that line crosses or intersects the y-axis, the vertical axis. So again, for question number 6, y equals 0.3x plus 18.3.